Vanni, what's the feeling like after a decisive victory like that one?
Well, very happy because today is your last day before going in maternity leave. So, yeah, we wanted to close this period for you with a 5-0, and no, I'm very very happy. I think to be honest, the differences between today and the other games that we scored the goals, and I'm gonna anticipate your question. Nobody says that we won because there were 10 men, because it's not true. We won because we played much better than them. Stop. And even if there were 12, we would have won. So that's the thing. And I'm very happy. Yeah.
You had both Ali and Simon making their first MLS starts. What did you think of their performances and the fact that they kind
did
of
very well. Ali took a little while to enter in the game physiologically, because if you fast, he's doing Ramadan, so he was eating right at the beginning of the game in order to get energy to go. And so it took the first 10-12 minutes was a little off, and then actually that play when he caused the first yellow card basically put him in the game. Simon did what we expected him to do. Very good in the box, fighting, doing very good things when he had to take less than 2 touches, being a little bit in confusion when he has to do more than 2 touches. And I think he made an assist, a goal and a half, because maybe it's an own goal. I don't know the second goal. Yeah, so I think we can be satisfied.
obviously a huge offensive performance from your side, but
Yeah.
what about the defense as well? You've talked about how you needed to get your first clean sheet here.
Yes.
It wasn't just a clean sheet; it was 0 shots on target for Montreal.
Yeah. Again, I think that we played much better than them. Even the first 30 minutes, we had all this eagerness to try to have a nice night after 3-4 games where we play well, but we were always meh at the end of the game. So it's clear that the thing that I'm very beautiful, the thing that I'm very proud, it's that we kept the ball for a lot in the second half, and we didn't concede anything, even if we were up in the scores, and we kept working like in the way that we had to work. So I'm really happy.
I think this is the kind of performance we knew this team was capable of, and it was just a case of everything falling into place. What do you think the main difference was tonight with the taking of the chances? Is it too simple to put it down to exuberance of youth?
A little bit, and also, when Julian came off, he told me, today the bounces weren't to us instead of going a meters wide or a meters. So that's so everything went well today. So that's and again, probably the fact that we played these 2 young guys that they wanted to break the world when they played helped. And I think I'm very happy that Brian scored the first goal. So I think everything went perfectly. Yes.
With Brian playing that deeper role behind Simon, it seems to bring the best out of him. Does having a player with Simon's skill set as well help bring the best out of Brian?
Yes, I think that. So, to be honest, I think in our team is, I don't want to say easier, but you have more chance to score if you play as one of the 210 than the number 9, for the way that we play, because the number 9 needs a lot to link up, come to the ball, and then attack in the space. So you have more chance to be decisive if you're playing well and you play in that role, decisive in terms of shooting at goal. And Brian can do that role. Brian can do both the roles, and we're very lucky. Today we didn't play Daho and Gold, and Sergio is injured. So 2 of our offensive player DPs were on the bench, and on the bench. One was not available, one was on the bench, and so it was really good to see that everyone can bring it, their contribution, and we go from there. Yeah.
How much of an added bonus was it getting to take Blackman, Gressel off early, not having to put Ryan Gall and Daho on?
A lot, because you can understand that we entered the game without thinking managing for Wednesday, and then we had the possibility to do it. So when we had the possibility to do it, we took the chance, and Andres came from a very long flight from Chile, only had the training and a half before the game. Tristan played 1 million minutes, and so we decided Julian has a very demanding role, and those are the important players that they will probably start again against the LAFC. So it was nice to give them a little rest.
Coach, this is Simon's third MLS start, MLS game rather.
Yeah.
4 goals he scored in the Champions League. What do you think maybe sets him apart for his terrific start? Do you think he can be one of the stronger players in the league when it comes to offense? I know it's a small sample size, of course.
It's very small, but if he keeps scoring, yes. Like what Simon has, he has this magnet that the strikers have in the box, and the ball arrives to them. So he has this sixth sense to attack the goal and to be there in front of the goal. He needs to improve some other aspect of the game, but if he keep working like this, he can become for sure an important player in this league.
How encouraging is
Top jacket, by the way. I'm a White Sox fan.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We lost, but oh well. How encouraging is to have players like Simon and Ali come up from Whitecaps too and be able to make an impact in a match like tonight's?
I am happy, proud, because I was the coach of that team, and to see Ali, a guy that was playing unorganized soccer in Toronto, and I gave him the chance to play in the Whitecaps too, and to promote him and play and reach in the first team. It's like, I don't have kids, but almost fatherly to say a player like this and scored his first goal in MLS. So I'm really happy, and that also, I would say, remind us how important is the Whitecaps too. And I think, again, I said it a million times, but for me, the most important thing that this organization have done in the last 5 years is to reinstate the second team. Without the second team, Ali wouldn't be here, Simon wouldn't be here, and maybe some players that are now in the second team won't be here in the next season and helping the team to be better.
Hey, Coach. Just wanted to ask about Samuel Payet, and when he went down quite early in the game.
Yeah.
He's a leader from Montreal. He's the captain, a bulldog in the midfield. How much did that contribute to having such space available to be able to move the ball so quickly?
I think so, a little, for sure. Sam is very good positionally. Sam is very good player. I'm actually very sad that he got injured, because, it's also, he plays for our national team. I know I'm not Canadian, but I feel Canadian a little. And so it's I'm sad that he get out. But to be honest, I think that they could have played with any player today. The way that we were playing, guys, I don't know. It was very, 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 very good. So I don't think of course, Wednesday is going to be a completely different game, hard game. Saturday against Portland, hard game again. But tonight we celebrate not only the win, but the quality of our performance, really top level.